Welcome to the stream, everybody. My name is Marcelo and I stream old games in retro achievements. Also, I've done the hell did I do? Pretty sure pick this one. Okay, that's right. So last time I was doing some Chao stuff. I finished everything that was stage related, mini games and whatnot, emblem wise. And now I need to do the Chao Garden stuff, which is kind of it's kind of boring, but has to be done. So what I'm gonna do is I'm raising my hero Chao, making sure he's level 99 on all stat categories, and then the problem lies that from what I've read yesterday, the stats my Chao has are too low for it to pass everything. Especially since it needs a really high run stat, which I think it doesn't have, not sure. So I might have to wait until my Chao reincarnates. Actually, both of them, both the hero and the dark Chao, and yeah, that's gonna suck because that's real time. There's no way to speed it up. If that's the case, then I'll just do it offline and just do that massive grind until I have enough stats, and then I'll do the races. I'll do the races on the stream, because it just doesn't make sense to make people, anyone, either the ones on YouTube watching the archive or here, just look at me be idle while I wait for my Chao to die. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Right now it's gonna be the grind of the ages. So for anyone who chimes in, who joins now, you can talk about anything. I'll enjoy the conversation because this is gonna take a while. So he at level 43, it has 940 run, which is it stuck? Okay, it's stuck. Which is very good. Could be worse, but I think it from what I read, it needs to earn 25 each level, which I doubt it does. I think it gets like 20 something. So I'm gonna use a glitch, which is the infinite animal glitch, in which you drop an animal and he will get the stats, but he will not use the animal. So you can just keep on giving to the Chao without having to do it all over again. So the dragon is good for swimming and power and nothing else. The other ones get like either half a point or a point. I think it's run that doesn't get a full point. Gets like 0.8. Each point is a square. So this glitch is kind of weird to make it work. And make it work like consecutively is a pain. Because the Chao just pretty much grabs it. So it gained 23. Okay. 23 might not be bad, but I might have to give it a lot of stamina so I can cheese some turbos out of it. And 99 stamina is kind of a... It's not a pipe dream, but it's very annoying. So yesterday I tried to do everything 50, but I couldn't. So I'm just gonna... So now I can try and go for 99. Although this speed is not favorable. Actually, this positioning seems to be good. I'm getting too close, so I'm just gonna grab this, and if you get too close, the Chao just takes it from your hands and uses it. Hey, look at that orange bar on power. That's nice. I think my Chao has like the stat growth for run and fly is good. Everything else is mid, and stamina is just garbage. It's like rank E or something. So the way Chaos work is that each level will raise a couple of stats depending on their growth rate. The growth rate goes from S, I think it's S to E, E being the garbage one. It's either E or D. And my Chao has E or D in stamina. The way to raise that is every time they... What the hell? Every time they die of old age, they will reincarnate. And that reincarnation, I think their highest stat or highest level or something, I don't remember. I think something happens and they can gain a new letter. Their growth rank goes up. My guy, just eat, please. Thank you. What the fuck's that dragon? Why are you swimming? Who said you could swim? Okay, he's in a new place, so new positioning. This is not good, he's moving. Wait, I think he's stuck again. So the reason why he's getting stuck, it's because the geometry of this Chao Garden is really bad. Not the like the collision detection. There is a lot of funny things that can happen. But that actually seems to be the best place. It doesn't matter where I drop it. It seems to be very good. I might have lied. So one thing to explain doing this glitch, the first time you do this, they might ignore. If you see them turn to you, like they're gonna grab the thing, it means it worked. You just need to give it the animal again, and you can only pick up the animal after the stats are earned. When those yellow bars appear. Not the stats, the stat XP. So yeah, this gives like 4 power experience, I think. It's either 4 or 3.2 or something like that. There are other types of animals. They usually give a ton of XP for one of them, and everything else gains either pretty much nothing at all, or even lose XP. But they can't lose levels, so it's okay. You can grab a ton of seals and they won't lose a run level. I think seals reduce speed. I don't know. Might be wrong. Might be fly. But I'm using the dragon because it raises swim and power a lot, which is helpful, and it also raises the stats of the other ones, even if it's not a lot. As they say, slow and steady wins the race. Eventually, when I'm done with swimming and power, I'll go for... Actually, I'm lying. I can just go for flying and running with the unicorn and the phoenix, and then use like I think it's the merman or the seal. Not the seal. I think it's the merman, or there's something that gives like 4 experience on swimming. Because there's only 3 types of mystical animals, they didn't have one for all stats. That's why the dragon raises speed a bit, but it's just a bit. It's like 2 point something. So yeah, if you don't use this technique, it's very to raise a Chao, because you have to go to a level and either use chaos drives, or use find a ton of animals, give the animals and whatnot. And the only recommended thing is pretty much giving all types of animals to a Chao, especially after 2 reincarnations, I think, because that's how you get the legendary Chaos Chao. Or the Angel Chao or the Demon Chao. Devil, I mean, not demon, devil. Here it still works, and I think I'm good. No, too much to the side. Oh, he used it. I was too close. And I was almost there too. At 99. That's okay, I'll get another one. Knowing the locations of the animals is very important due to this. Whoa, 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 whoa. What is this? Okay. That was a hiccup and a lot of frames dropped. So my apologies, because if my stream does this crazy stuff, it's mostly because I'm forced to use Wi-Fi, which is not good, and even so, this internet is special. So yeah, I'm doing the best I can with the tools that I have. Things we do for love, the love of the game. So I've been thinking about the next game that I'm gonna do retro achievements, and I was thinking about Tomb Raider Anniversary. However, I'm going to do something before that. I don't know what, but I'm gonna choose like a game that's smaller, something 2D, and just that takes less time. Because I kind of want to do like, I'm doing these because I love them, love doing this. Achievement hunting, I mean. But doing, but if I take too long, I won't gain enough points to rise in rank, and people are keep going to raise their points and whatnot, and I don't want to be overtaken easily because I'm reaching the top 2%, and I'm noticing that I need a significant amount of points to go up now. While before I could get like, I don't know, 500 points on an achievement and raise God knows how much, like 0.20% or something, or even more. Now it's a no. You gotta go. You gotta go fast. So doing like big small seems like not only good for palate cleansing, but also a good pace. Since I can only stream for like 4 hours a day, it's like 3:30, and not every day because some days I just crash out and can't. What am I doing? This. So yeah, that's pretty much it. But I have no idea what I'm going to choose as my next game to. I was thinking about Castlevania, but I'm trying to avoid things that are very RPG, that they have grinding or something like that, because exactly Chao Garden is the good explanation to why I don't want to do that. It's just, it's not fun for the viewer. And right now my stream doesn't have enough people to keep me like focused on like doing something while I'm having conversations and whatnot. So it's not as fun for me and not as fun for the people watching. Shit! Is it stuck now? No, that's, I didn't want to grab him, I wanted to grab the dragon. Okay, are you stuck? Okay. I'm wondering in this position if I can do something along, like, kind of like this. Does this work? This might be a good one. Just do the thing. See that jerky movement? Yeah, that's when he recognizes it, but doesn't use the animal. So you have to do it again quick enough and he'll eventually do the thing. See, when they explain it by text, you have no idea. No one like tells you this is how you do it. He has to do this. When once you see a video, you realize that's a thing that's gonna happen. The most consistent way is to do it while they're eating fruit, because then you know they're not moving, unless they throw away the fruit. But then this place helps a lot because they just stay stuck there, so you don't need to constantly worry about fruit eating. My guy, use the thing. Appreciate it. I believe in you. Come on, it's 80? Is that it? 82. I wish I could do this faster, but again, because you have to position yourself and you can't be very fast. If you could spam, that would be cool. Like if you spam, that happens. Sonic just drops it. Or he ignores it. And then you get kind of psyched out because he kicks the thing away, but he's shining. So you think you gained the stats, but he didn't. So you have to pay attention to the bars. But if you only pay attention to the bars, then he kicks the fucking dragon away. And I have to position myself. So this is fast. This is way faster than just grabbing animals randomly. But it's not super duper fast. Unless you get lucky like I did at a certain point, and most of the drops were good. See, right now things are going very, very well. Repositioning is also a problem because Sonic might move a bit, and that bit might be enough for you to get too close and he uses the dragon. Other animals you can use are animals with the considered spooky animals, the ones that have a dark background. I can't show here, but the dragon has like a golden orangey background. That's what makes it considered mystical. Usually colors define the stats that the thing gains. Like if it's a swim stat animal, it's gonna be yellow. If it's a flying one, purple, etc. But yeah, there's the blue ones that raise intelligence or luck or something like that, and usually give stats on all, don't reduce any. There's the mythical ones, like the dragon, that pretty much give really big stats to 1 or 2, and everything else is kind of mid. And there's the dark ones that have like special properties, and I don't think they put stats away. Like the dog has the ability to remove animal parts from your Chao, so your Chao doesn't look like a whatever mix of alien thing. The bat removes his legs, that's why mine looks like a ghost. And the merman puts like changes their halo or whatever into like a black flame. I don't know what that does. The dog also gives you the ability to wear hats. If you give a dog to a Chao and then give him a special hat or even an eggshell, he will wear it like a... Wait, there was a network error. Did the stream die? It's still going here. I think the stream died. Either died or had a hiccup. I'm gonna pause the video for a bit to figure out. And be back in a bit. Okay, and we're back. Let's remove this. Bitrate seems funky according to this, but nah. I don't know. I'm going to trust my gut. I'm gonna trust my. Can you please? You tend to do stupid shit. Okay. Grab the dragon. Hey, what do you know? I'm almost at 99 power. How much do I have? It's like 1,000? Is that it? Okay, almost 2,000. I saw weird. I was flipping. I grabbed too fast. Damn it. Almost there. The worst part will always be the fruit. There's really no fast way to do stamina unless you connect a GBA, which I could technically do, but I don't feel like adding that. So in the Sonic Advance games, there's a thing called the Tiny Chao Garden, which you can put your Chao from Sonic Adventure DX or Sonic Adventure 2 and use it. Wait, is this experience really useful? Is it gonna lock? Or am I gonna earn something? Give it the dragon, I don't care. Oh yeah, it's maxed. Okay, didn't even reach the 2,000, that sucks. But okay, sure, why not? Okay. I have lag on one place and lag here on the other place. That's fun. Eat your vegetables, kid. I will F you up. That stamina is way too low. So, okay, flying is really bad. And because I don't feel like it, I'm gonna go grab a unicorn and I'm gonna give it the unicorn. Unicorn is good for running, but it gives 0 power. It's either power or swim. It does not raise. So wake up, wake up, da-da-da-da, wake up. So unicorn. There's a unicorn in City Escape. So this is how Chao boxes work on Sonic Adventure 2. There are 3 Chao boxes, or 2 in a specific level. It's a Tails level, I think. And so how it works is the first Chao box you destroy is gonna have a key. If you collect that key, that takes you, in the story mode, it takes you to the Chao Garden. Here it doesn't do anything, I think. If you get that key, the second Chao box is going to give you 4 animals. I don't know what's the criteria, but they're not really random. And the third Chao box will give you a mythical enemy. Now, I think depending on the character that you have, the type of level you're doing, it gives you either the unicorn. I think Sonic levels and Shadow levels are unicorn. Tails and Eggman, aka Mech levels, are the Phoenix, and Rouge and Nuts are give you the dragon. Not entirely sure, but could be wrong. This is based on anecdotal evidence by me in like 3 levels. But yeah, some levels do have mythical enemies available somewhere. The first the first Tails level has a unicorn, I think, somewhere on it. His second? It's either the second level or the third level have a Phoenix. Although you need a certain power up to get it, but yeah. Those little weird crystal thingies are what called chaos drives. They up 3 points, or is it 2.5? I think it's 2.5 or something. No, not 2.5. That'd be a lot. It might be not 1.5. I'm not sure. They give like sometimes they give 2 experience, sometimes they give 3. So it might be like 1 point something. I don't know. Or 2 point something. Oh yeah, it might be 2.5. Yeah, it makes sense. 2.5. So, and their color determines the stat. They up nothing else but that stat. And you can't use the infinite animal glitch because the things just bump. Unless you can, and I don't know how to do it, but usually they just kind of float when you use them with that attack. So I mean, what it means is that yes, you can do it, but it's not favorable, and you don't get any extra stuff like luck or anything else. Luck or intelligence are stats that are hidden, so you don't know which ones you have or how much you have. I think there might be a way, but I don't know it. I have absolutely no clue how to check that shit out, so I'm just not done. And I was right. It's power. Power is the one stat that the unicorn doesn't rise. Doesn't. Why did he grab the fruit? I can't grab the unicorn because it's too close, but it's stuck too. Okay, cool. Okay, he does look like a unicorn now. That hairline's amazing. God damn it, he grabbed it. Fuck. I'm gonna give some lemur. Gonna give these blue ones. They up stats, and again, intelligence or luck or whatever rises too, so that's good. I can see the shadow of a fruit inside that pillar, so yeah, again. That thing's just lovely. He's a flying type, but power is what's maxed out. that's hilarious. Rising flying. I think when you do like a specific Chao, maybe it's not rebirth that ups their stats. It's when they evolve. So I evolved mine to be a flying type. It was accidental. So flying was B, I think. So now might be A. Actually, I want to check that. Come here. It's the medical exam place thingy. Yeah, I know he's healthy. He's very happy. Yeah, okay, that's it. So because it evolved to a flying type, it gained a new ability level. So for you to have an S ranked everything, S ability, I guess, S stat growth, everything, you have to see it die and rebirth a lot of times, and then you have to plan accordingly. So next time he is born, I can do flying type again, and it'll be a flying S type or a flying S ability, and then I could focus on everything else. Run being B is actually pretty good. Ten wins, 0 losses, 0 draws, rank 1Q. After I win most of the races that he can, I'm pretty much gonna put him in the classroom and just gaining stuff. It's on the black market. I'm gonna sell my Chao. Oh, it's my oh, it glitched out. It was like the 0 and the 000. Typical rare egg, moderate rare egg, the shiny orangey. Hey, and a heart fruit, nice. Strong seeds and mushrooms give more stamina than the normal fruit. I think triangle fruit, square fruit, fruit like this gives you extra stat experience too. So yeah, I can give him these things and he would equip them. I'm not gonna. I think they raise your defense in karate, but I'm not sure. Karate. But yeah, for you to gain the ability to plant seeds, you have to win specific races. You know how to do this. You have enough stats and you have all the tools. My guy's like chilling. Here, have some fruit. Might as well. Are you gonna plant it next to this? Because that would be funny. Oh, he's really hungry. That guy is really hungry. There's actually a really good Chao trait. Chao has traits, and there's one trait that makes the Chao like very hungry all the time. so he eats a lot. What the hell are you doing? Plant this bitch. You know how to do this. You gain the things. You're gonna fall in the water. Son of a dick. Can I even plant it here? That is the question of the ages. Can I plant a seed? Try to do it this time. Just choose a place. Use the little shuffle you earned. That's it. Good boy. Or girl. Actually, Chao are agender. Sonic, don't be a dick. Come on. Also, that's barely a watch. That's a weird bracelet that allows you to do nothing remotely useful. Time to do rain dance, or in this case, grow tree dance. You did it. Good job. Here, have a normal fruit. I'm gonna get another unicorn. I raised it, I think it's 70 or something. I might be tripping, but I think it was that. I used 500 rings just to make it a little bit faster. Grinding rings is, you can earn a lot of rings in City Escape, or if you memorize in levels like Knuckles or Rouge, there's like specific levels that you can pretty much gain rings fast. You just have to know the locations of the ring boxes. Although I think you have to finish the levels to earn the ring, so Cityscape is not bad. Wee. Escape from the city. Good bot. Nice. You always have to tell Seribot she's a good bot when she bans spam stuff. Or else it just doesn't feel right. Gave me all the animals. All the blue type of animals. That's cool, I guess. Got the unicorn, let it rip. I'm gonna do this just to see how many races I can do really fast. I don't know if I'll be able to do every single hero one, but yeah, I kinda agree with that thing that I read that said that I needed to do To do, I mean to find. Not do or find, to have the 500. 500? 2000 something points. Where in the dong? Are you stuck? These pillars are magical. They just suck. This is not the best one, but... I think he's singing now. Or is it playing? I don't know. It's actually 58. I thought it was 70 for some reason. Oh, wait, no, oh! He's being loving. So I'm just gonna do this. He's max... He has max affectionate with Sonic. If he learns how to draw, I don't know what you need to do for them to learn how to draw, but if he learns how to draw, he's gonna draw Sonic. Because he has max affinity with Sonic. He just loves Sonic. Sonic the Manic. Okay, and I got stuck on the thing. Good. You horse, come here. You anime ass looking horse. Raising my Chao so we can win the World Cup tournament thing. Like I said, this takes a while. This kind of sucks. Yeah, I are well. Are you well? What the hell? No, 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 no. Get stuck. Good boy. Yeah, this is not ideal, I guess, but he is stuck, so that's all I care about. Sounds like an awful thing to say. Are we addicted? Fuck this game. My guy, I have no idea what you're talking about. But yeah, welcome to Fred. No, he stole my fucking unicorn. God damn it. Ah. He took my corn. He stole my corn. I could use like lambs or any other blue animal, but it would take forever to raise every stat. They're like maximum, I think they raise like 1 point something, depending on the animal. So it's really not worth it. It's like 1.2 on some stats and others like 0.8. So there's really no... Unless I want to take forever, that's... Are we hydrated? Yeah, I'm hydrated. The bot is not remembering because the bot has like a function where it can only show a message after X amount of people have talked. So unless you talk, then I talk, or someone else talks and whatnot, the bot's not gonna say, yo, drink. No, it's not amount of people, it's amount of messages. So unless people are messaging normally, the bot won't say shit about drinking water. But yeah, we hydrate. Chat's hydrated. YouTube person who's watching this now is hydrated too. In the year 2159. I know you're listening to this. I know the war against the AI and the robots is going tough. But at least you get to enjoy some random guy playing Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. And taking care of Chao. That might feel weird because I'm taking care of something that uses AI sorta. And now you're trying to shoot AI bots. Or Coke Zero, yes. Enjoy your sugar-free beverages, people, because contrary to popular belief, they won't kill you or make you become a giant person. More colloquially called fat ass. That is not gonna happen. Unless you drink like 500,000 of them per day. Which everyone knows not gonna happen. I think I got excited. I think I missed something. Didn't I? Or is it here? The first one. No, this is the second one. I missed the first one. I did. He's not paying attention. Coke Zero rocks. I'm actually more of a Pepsi fan. Pepsi fan. Pepsi fan. But at least Coke Zero nowadays has more flavors than fucking Pepsi. But it doesn't matter because I drink non-caffeine, non-sugar Coke, which is the equivalent of absolutely nothing, I guess. But I have to, or my intestines just go, hey, you know what? I'm gonna make you suffer for the entire night. Enjoy. Being old sucks. Is Monopoly money okay? Everybody accepts Monopoly money. If people accept Bitcoin and that shit sucks, well, Monopoly money has its value too. One day I'll buy a house using Monopoly money. I'll just go to the bank and be like, here, I want a house. Bam, in your face. I'll buy like 500 boxes of Monopoly and just have a Monopoly money party with Monopoly money strippers. Imagine like a woman just barely undresses and she's like, this is all that you can afford. I'll show you this nothing of a cleavage, that's it. And I'm like, okay, yeah, this is progressive, I guess, so we're good. Do that. I sold my Bitcoin. Was it like Bitcoin? Because that's, I don't know how smart that was. If it was another cryptocurrency, yeah, okay. Fragments, I have no idea how that works. I wish I was smart enough and earned enough to invest in stuff like that, like properly, not randomly invest because, like proper investments, like investing in something that actually pays off. I wish I invested on a Nintendo during the, I think it was the Wii era or the Switch era, when Nintendo stock just plummeted because people thought that that the console would just suck ass and was gonna die. Nintendo, I don't know. I don't know if the Switch 2 caused that. But God knows it was really funny when the I think it was either the 3DS or the Switch when it was unveiled. What am I doing? Get off! Was unveiled, Nintendo stock plummeted, and then it just a couple days after, bam. Look at all the money. I remember I was on a forum, a video game forum, and everyone was like, guys, Nintendo stock plummeted, you know what to do. And I was like, I can't. I don't earn money for that shit. I mean, joke's on me. If I bought like 100 euros in stock, it would probably be like 300 or 400 now. Yeah, I'm talking about like stocks, shares, stuff like that. You know, stock exchange, not stock as in physical consoles and whatnot. Because if that was the case, I would have done. I wouldn't actually. I wouldn't because I don't believe in that. I hate doing that. I hate when people do that. But yeah, a lot of people use the scalping thing. I don't. I actually hate that. So I would never participate in something like that. Fuck scalpers. I buy stocks on Revolut. Unless you pay like good money for stocks and you know what stocks to buy and how much time you need to wait to actually see some good winnings. Randomly buying stocks is just mid, I guess. It's almost day trading level. Especially if you don't have friends that know how the game works. I actually had someone tell me, who's a big investor in stocks and whatnot, tell me about that stuff. So I said, yeah, if I had good money, I would have done that. And he's like, yeah, I know. Doing this with small amounts of money is not as fun as it sounds. But yeah, the guy was kind of like a stock market genius. Rich motherfucker. I keep removing it too fast. See the heart, pick it up. Put it down. See the heart, pick it up. Put it down. Put it down. Wait for him to wake the fuck up. Okay. What are you doing? Throw that shit away. Pick it up. Put it down. This is getting a whole level of fucking weird. Can you please just not? Appreciate it. $76, let's go. Oh, swimming is actually gaining stats too. That's good. Swim is also going for one. Unicorn is kind of the shittiest one. Because it doesn't give power experience. So it's the only one of the mystical that doesn't give experience in one of the categories. I actually have no idea how much experience he gives on the other ones. It looks really low. Swim has to be like 1 point something. As I noticed, sometimes it gives 1 experience and then sometimes gives 2. And flying seems to be like really bad. No, don't fall asleep, you son of a... Fine, I'll wait. So welcome to the waiting game. This is the second most annoying part. If I wanted, I could start leveling the other one. He already evolved into a Dark Chao, but I don't want to make him confused. Shadow is his mommy. Old Pokemon boosters. The old card selling thing. If I did that, it would be because I want to collect. Again, I'm not really keen on the whole grabbing something just because I want to sell it down the line. The only things I'm going to sell eventually will be my games and whatnot, and it's not even gonna be me, it's gonna be my kid. When I die, I'll be like, all this shit, you can do whatever you want. Keep it, sell it, give it. Please don't give it, sell it. If it's annoying here, contact these people, they'll help you, but please don't give this shit away. Like, sell it. There's some really good money here. You can buy something stupid. I don't care. I'll be dead by that point. Fuck it. All the light touches your kingdom, but wait until I die, please. I want to see you sell my stuff to buy, I don't know, shitty car. Oh, he's having fun. Look. Go, 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 go. Bloop, 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 bloop. You can do it. Believe in yourself. 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 So the best thing they did in this game, I don't know if they did it on Sonic Adventure DX. I don't think so, but it's the ability to, it's the non-ability to spin dash and whatnot. That ruined fucking Sonic Adventure 1 Chao Garden. Every character could use their attacks. Here you have to pick like attack. For some reason I only have whistle. Okay, whistle then. Fine, have fun. Okay, you have to be close to a Chao. Got it. But yeah, here you have to pick attack. But in Sonic Adventure 1, if you press the action button, you can spin dash, and spin dashing is really easy, and you end up hitting your Chao for no reason. Or if you're doing the stupidest shit, which is going to the Chao Garden with Gamma, yeah, no, that's not a smart move. Gamma has 2 problems. One, he can shoot your Chao, again, really easy to do. And the second one is he can't go inside water. So if for some reason your Chao is like swimming or one of the animals falls in water, yeah, he's gone. You can't do a thing. You can't go there and pick it up. I don't know why they design it like that, but yeah. It just sucks. Chao Garden 1 is just a mess. Sonic, you okay, bud? At least you're on your tippy toes, but you look very sad. You look like you gave up, man. I'm done with this. My life has no meaning. I'm just tired all the time. That fucking Chao does not wake up. Why am I here? Just to suffer. I mean, you're in heaven, so don't worry about it. So, did it wake up? No, that's a skunk. He's up! That was weirdly fast. Also, new fruit, so... So yeah, the problem with seeds is that I think they only grow like 3 free fruit, and that's it. That's it. 3 fruit, and that's it. But hey, better than nothing. It'd be cool if the fruit had like a chance to drop a seed and you can reuse the seed. That would actually make the investment a bit better. Isn't this supposed to give it 2 experience? Okay, sometimes it gives 2 experience, that sucks. I'm gonna guess even the mushroom is better. Okay, now it lost all its fruit. I think it's not gonna grow anymore, and if I leave and come back, it's dead. Not sure, but I think that's how it works. No, you're gonna eat both of them, and you're gonna love it. I paid good money for this fruit. Sonic investments. There's an investment that not a lot of people talk sometimes, but it's very, very important, which is time investment. If you play a video game and you have to put time into that video game and you do not fucking earn that time back, I mean, you can't earn that time back, so if you're playing a game and it's not fun or interesting or anything, yeah. That was a bad time investment. That was time you could have spent doing something useful or being with a loved one. Oh, good. Stream died and it's back again. That happened. I love my internet. It's the best thing ever. And we will be right back. No, we're right back. It was that fast. I love that every time this happens, for some reason my viewer count just goes crazy. I don't know why. I don't know if it's because it happens I go to the top of the retro category. I appreciate that, but that's not the reason why I'm doing that shit. I need this because you have to eat every single bite. Orchestrated internet drops. Sonic, you okay? Are you having a moment? Do you need something? Do you need somebody? And just anybody? That was so cool. That cost 500 rings and gave me like what, 1 singular level maybe? Okay. Fine, why not? So yeah, I'm afraid this part of the stream is just going to be this. This is it. This is peak stream, folks. Giving a baby a unicorn so it gets really happy and runs fast as the wind. Like the night of the wind. Night of the wind. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Why did I do that? Why did I just left it there? Oh, it's giving me fast pattern. Nice. Still doable? No. That... I'm getting too close though. more fast pattern, that sucks. Yo, Raccoon, get the fuck out. Fucking blue ass Tanuki. It's like the gorilla. For some reason, gorillas here are blue. Why are the gorillas blue? What's with blue? I guess Sonic is blue, I get it, but does that mean that every animal has to suddenly become blue? No. There's an animal that changed color, I don't remember which one. I think it was the rabbit. Rabbits, I think, were green in Sonic Adventure 1, and on this one they're pink. Because green is like a weird color for a rabbit. The seals also changed. I think they went from orange to blue. Or it's the opposite, went from blue to orange. Because, you know, seals are orange, I guess. They kind of look like shrimp. I don't remember if it's this game or the other one, where they are orange. I might when I finish this, I might go and grab a skeleton dog just to remove the weird unicorn thingies. That's the only thing that I was never a fan of, was the animal parts. Sometimes they look okay, I guess, but I don't know. Overall, they just look weird. Can you do the thing? Thank you. Appreciate it. Give a child a unicorn and they will thank you by becoming the track superstar. Almost 23, that's 23, I mean 99. That's not it, Chief. Still, this running stat is very good. Run is pretty much the most important stat, because every single track has some running. Okay, not every single track, some cups don't, but there are not many of them. And it's only the beginner ones. The jewel ones or the challenge ones, they're all about running at some point. So if you don't have a good run stat, it doesn't matter if you can pick it up climbing or flying or swimming. Speaking of swimming, it's almost there too. And then I'm gonna get the Phoenix. Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney at law. Take the unicorn. Give me the unicorn. Take the unicorn. Love the unicorn. Take the unicorn. Love the unicorn. Give me the unicorn. Wait, that was it? That actually worked? Okay. I feel like I'm getting too close. Oh, it's 99, isn't it? Then here, eat some unicorn. I don't care. Um, give it the skunk. Enjoy skunk. Enjoy ram. I don't know what happened to the raccoon. Okay, here it is. Enjoy raccoon. And the other one was, I don't even know. I see a chaos drive. I don't care about the chaos drive. It's a power one, so it's not worth it. Here, some fruit. See ya. Okay, so the Phoenix might might end up making it 99 on swimming too, so that's cool. It's meteor herd time. So for those who don't know and are wondering why do I have like random pictures as like borders, those are the badges from the achievements that I mastered. So you can kind of see what I played. Some of these have are on an archive, some of them are not, because I was not recording, so yeah. But they're all eligible for, not all, but they're somewhat illegible for re-streams or remasters whenever I get a lot of people watching this stream. People who can go, hey, can you play that game again? And I'm like, okay. Some of them I might repeat if they have a revision and the revision adds greatly. Or else I'll just do it offline if it's like one achievement or two. What am I doing? Chao stuff. Not aquatic mine. Chao stuff. I just walked against the wall because I was not looking. Okay. Here we go again. Oh, he's walking very fast. It is walking very fast. You stuck? No. You stuck? It's stuck. Not the ideal place, but whatever. Give it a bird. Come here, cute Moltres, baby Moltres. That's what it looks like, so. I'm just gonna let it eat the fruit, since that's helpful. Dude, grab the thing. So, the Phoenix gives like 3.2, I think, in flying, so it's not gonna be as fast as the Unicorn. I think it's 3.6 on run, and the Dragon was like 4 on power. So yeah, this is kind of the slowest one, I guess. But again, still gives me swim, which is helpful. Did it glitch out? Was it from your side or mine? Oh shit, he grabbed the fucking phoenix. God damn it. I'm gonna try, next time I'm gonna try to like put it, see if it gets really close to this. If it gets stuck like around here. Because that might be the sweet spot. Every time I switch the internet, this happens. Fuck the internet. Fuck not. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. Get another phoenix. Knowing where the animals are really helps. If it's like a Knuckles level, even better. Because since they are free roaming, usually it's very fast to reach. I say usually because Death Chamber is a place.
It's closer.
What the hell?
Two more left.
Thanks, see ya. I don't need it, but see ya. It's not here. It's over there. Shoot. Okay, we're good. I still have the zoologists to do. Those are gonna be like guide. I'm not doing that guideless because I know how bullshit it is. I remember some, but some of them are like in the stupidest places. So no. Oh, hydrate, chat. Hydrate or dihydrate. Hydrating is good, it's important, makes you feel stronger, faster. Also makes you want to pee, and peeing is also good. Where is my white ass Chao? Are you here? Yeah. He's stuck just on some other place. No, I need you to be stuck over here. Is this enough? No. Is this good? Yeah, okay, let's try this. That looked that actually looks perfect. If I position myself in the right place, there is absolutely no place he can throw the bird. That's not good. Yep, seems to be about right. Okay, unless I do that. Oh no, 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 no. Go back to the right place. You were so good. See where the bird is. Just get stuck there. Where the bird is. Or there. Yeah, that also works, I guess. Grab the bird. I can't camera. Apparently it's still not perfect. He grabbed the fucking bird. God damn it. Fucking hell. This is going great. Harry Potter, bring me some pizza, that's in order. Sheena Potter. Harry Sheena. Can't wait for him to find my stream and realize I'm talking shit about him? Yeah, that's not really talking shit. It's just something that happened. I still feel bad about it though. I shouldn't, but I still do. About the whole pizza thing though. That was a lot of money, and we're not even all that nice to the guy. We just the shittiest fucking teenagers slash young adults. I did pay some pizza when I started working though, so at least that. Right now right now he actually would need pizza a lot. Bought from him. For him, but yeah. Not gonna happen. I mean, you could actually talk to the guy. You're out of the loop, so you talk normally to him. I just can't. I don't have the patience for that shit. Unless he changed, he could have changed. That is a possibility too. I'm not gonna find out because fuck that. What a drama. All because he decided to date the weirdest woman ever. Actually, the two weirdest women ever. He is the personification of don't stick your dick in crazy. Blocked you where? Oh, okay. He might have deactivated the account because Facebook was pretty much where he flipped this shit. It's where he met the two people who made him go even more crazy. So he probably left. I was talking to him via Discord, so. Oh, yeah! I was looking at my block list on Discord, and I was not recognizing a name. It's probably his account. I completely forgot. That is wild. Because I was like, who's this person? I don't know who this person is. I don't have a lot of people on my block account, so to be blocked by me means that you either did something really fucking stupid, you did something stupid, or yeah, you crossed the line. And I end up forgetting it in the end. That's exactly what happened. I didn't recognize because his name was weird there. If he did block you, it's mostly because... Where you going? Come here, little bitch. You are staying here. Eating fruit. While I feed you bird. Actually sounds like I'm giving him like fried chicken. Have some KFC, bitch. Is he stuck? He's stuck. Oh, this seems to be a good spot. because the bird pretty much just goes to the same place. I found the sweet spot. Also, swim is 99. This is kind of, I don't know, sort of middle. He's not gonna fully gain like the best points in flight, only because he only got to A growth after evolution. So before the evolution he gained absolutely nothing. Which is also a good reason for you to choose like which one you want to up, and then you give him, you train him, instead of training from the get-go. I trained from the get-go, but it was only like 20 levels. Not even that. So yeah, you just choose, like, I want him to be a flying type, you give him enough things for like flying. You give him like, I don't know, 1 or 2 levels. Wait until it evolves and just go for it. Duh. I doubt he streams. He's way too... He's not... It's not his thing. I think he did, like, World of Warcraft or something. Or LoL. League of Legends, but... But it didn't stick. To be honest, I think it would be your thing if you started with enough people watching. If you were just chilling, like playing games that you like, and you would have enough people on chat, you'd have fun. You're social. You're social enough. Unless you're talking about you tried League of Legends, okay. Usually when it's League of Legends, the O is smaller. I thought you were just laughing. Yeah, Pokemon Unite is League of Legends for people who don't like League of Legends. Sometimes I wonder if I should do that, but I do not have a lot of fun playing Pokemon TCG. Not the live, the pocket version. But it's not something I want to stream. If I would stream something, it would be Duel Links, but it would be back in the day, not now. Now most meta decks are... Blue Eyes meta decks are very non-Blue Eyes. They have like 1 or 2 Blue Eyes White Dragons, and then everything else is just some weird card that's actually good. And I'm like, it's not my thing anymore. No more really fun Blue Eyes White Dragon decks. With a fuck ton of Blue Eyes White Dragon cards. Yeah, I remember you used to talk to me a lot about it. You used to go to arenas in Lisbon that had people playing card games and shit. That was your people, basically. Then you opened a shop and fucked that up. Not the shop, the arena thing. I think you stopped going when you uh, did your shop because you didn't have time. You had time for absolutely nothing. Oh, good, disconnect. Good. My favorite. So, anyways, I'm back, YouTube people, as well. Every time you see a cut, it's internet related. I didn't cut anything from the game unless I didn't notice and I didn't press unpause or something like that. But yeah. My PC is so close. Why the fuck are you here? Chill. Give me space, man. You're too close. Anyways, bird. Almost done too. I just noticed. Beep, 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 beep. My super duper Chao. That is super duper and a Chao. Just take the bird. Take the chicken. Enjoy the chicken. KFC's pretty good. It's one of my faves. So just take the damn chicken. I'm not from the US, so no, there's no Popeyes, no Chick-fil-A, no nothing at all. I'm just pretty much... KFC is the only fried chicken chain here. We don't really do fried chicken all that much. I don't know why, I think we're just stupid, but who knows. We're like rotisserie chicken fans. That's the Portuguese way. To be honest, it's not bad depending on the place. But yeah, less fried chicken. And please don't talk about McNuggets, fuck that shit. They're not that good. Stop pretending. Oh, I'm sorry, McNuggets. McNuggets. I'm doing this for absolutely no reason. I'm gonna give it here. Have the last one. Have some fruit. Enjoy that fruit. I think I have other animals here, but I don't care. Just pretty much just gonna feed them. Wait, it's growing more fruit? I thought it was like only 2. Well, excuse me, princess. I thought it was gonna be 3, but you're giving me 6? I like seeds then. Maybe the tree dies instantly. No, eat that shit. Actually, I should feed him somewhere else. Hydrate, chat. It's important. Good for your health. Pick it up. Put it down. Pick up the fruit. Not this one. Pick up the fruit. Give him the fruit. Don't let him swim. I took him out of there because the fruit can get inside the pillar, and that's not cool. That helps absolutely no one. I love how my angel Chao my hero Chao looks devious as fuck. With that deviant smile. Just eat it. You need all the experience you can get. can try and force feed it, but when the hunger is full, it's not gonna work very well. Oh, speaking of which, apparently he was really going for it. Last one. Oh, good. I don't know if I can grab it without grabbing the other one. I don't want to make my Chao sad because I grabbed the fruit he was eating. That's not it. That's not it. That's not. Thank you. That was a level almost 2. Yeah, that's actually not that bad? Question mark. It's not ideal. Not super fast, but not bad. So eat some magical mango or whatever this is. Oh, it's already 18. I don't feel like force feeding it until 20. So let's see what he can do with just that amount of stamina. Let's see if I can finish the karate tournament. The god. It's not his name, but it should. And expert. If your Chao is sad and lonely, you can press buttons and he'll be fine. So he died. That is a dead Chao. He just touched him. Oh shit, it's Ninja. Ninja's dead. Oh, Ninja survived. Go for it. Ooh, Ninja kicked. I can't kick. Kicking is actually might be better because it's faster. I don't know if there's a difference in power, if the punch just hits harder or not, but being faster would be nice. That is a very funky pattern. This is probably a swimming hero Chao. I love how Chao just turn into black mages when they wear something on their heads. Hey look, it's Rainbow. I don't know where, but is it the stripes? Smack him. Swear to God, I'm gonna give it legs. I'm gonna go grab a dog and just give it legs back. I think dogs give legs back. I know that the other day I gave it like, I think it was either the merman or the otter. I don't remember, but something gave its legs back. Hey look, it's Wacky. And Wacky's kinda crazy. He's also kinda dead. Ooh! Wacky's tough. I dodged, nice. Wacky has some anger issues. You need to control yourself, my guy. That's not healthy for you. Kisses. Unlock Shid In. Something. Apparently, this doesn't like. I think that's an apostrophe. Why did I leave? What? Chao Karate Tournament. Super. It's not master. It's super. Okay, yeah, that works. I love that little mouth. That's so funny. And just smack his face. Oh boy. Hello. This is an Angel Chao. These are the big leagues. This is the third fight. Holy shit, that was nothing. I'm kinda scared now. Barely did any damage. Okay, he barely does any damage too, so this is pretty much gonna be a this is gonna be sumo wrestle. This is gonna be virtua fighter. Try to push him out off the edge. That, yes. Okay, that works. Okay, so when we don't have zeal, the damage is a lot bigger. Okay. Okay, I think I'm gonna be able to do this. This one's called Angel and it's a Devil Chow. That's funny. Sapphire one nonetheless. That's what you get for trying to spin kick me, bitch. That's what you get for trying to exist, bitch. I won. If he spin kicked me, he might have done better. Well, done with Chao Karate? No, there's the last one. Of course, there's Flash, the Chaos Chao. It's called the Chaos Chao because it kind of looks like chaos. It might be like the version of chaos that's not corrupted by the malice. Easy. GG's. Very, very proud of my Chao. Okay, cool. So I have 2 hours left of stream and I'm already done with some stuff. That's pretty good. Also achievements, that also helps. Okay, races take a lot more time than karate matches, so and there's way too many races. So let's see how this goes. Key to winning is swimming. Okay. So yeah, because I don't have a lot of stamina, I can't do a lot of turbos, so this is gonna last a bit more than it should, but hey, it's okay. Key to win is swimming, and some of these are power power neutral Chao. There's only one swimming, almost swimming, I guess. Either that or it's just different colors. I don't know. There he goes. There he swims. His flying is good enough for him to just skip half the pond. I can do some turbos now, I'm almost at the end. Bing, 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 bing. Okay, 54 seconds, that's pretty good. That is very, very good. This is actually gonna be an enjoyable part of the stream. You get to see me do something. It's not much, but it is something. Jewel Race. Cosmo. Aquamarine. Go Chao, go, 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 Chao, go. Go Chao, go. Da 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 da, go Chao, wee. I'm still so used to the hacked stats that to me this is not. This feels slow, even though it's very fast. Or moderately fast, it's still slow. Because hack stats are just something else. Congratulations! Dual races being 5 races is kind of fucking annoying. But yeah, something tells me the last one, it's gonna be like high stats, high swimming stats, and moderate running stats. See, they're already adult Chao, I think. I think all of these are already adult. They're neutral swimming Chao. So yeah, on the last one you'll probably just see ginormous headed Chao. Yeah, a couple of these have good running stats. You can see by the way they run. I just noticed that weirdly enough, my Chao seems to have everything normal except the head. It has that little tuft of feathers, and it has no legs. I really have to give it back the legs. Go go, Cosmo go, Cosmo Inferno go, Cosmo go. At least they're good. They're good sports. They're still clapping over the winners. Jewel race. Aquamarine. See, one of those already has the big head. It's number 4, I think. Yeah, it's number 4. Look at that! Boom. Although he's walking instead of running. This is the 4th race and I'm still doing pretty good. Although their swimming is, yeah, it's getting good. No! Wake up. I'm still faster, but yeah. Yeah, that's the beauty of it. It was pretty much the flying. The flying was so good. One of the Chaos for some reason just stopped. It was on like 2nd place and just stopped. I don't know if it was like rubber banding or something else. Congratulations! Okay, so this one is done, I think. I think you do all these 4 and then it's gonna unlock 1 under it, which is like an all-rounder. I'm not sure, but I think that's what happens. And only after you beat that one is that when you get the emblem for dual races. What sucks is the medal on your Chao's belly. It changes from the last thing you did that gives a medal. So if you do things by order, you end up with whatever you get, and you have to do it again. Oh, nice. Interesting. I'm not scared, but that was interesting. My dude's fast boy. Oh, my swimming stats are actually pretty good. Even though it's not like ideal, it's still pretty good. Here, have a boost. Their running is actually not that bad too. It's still behind me, but not that much, not by much. Whee! Speed, speed, speed. Unlock Jewel Race, Aquamarine. Aquamarine. And I gained the Sonic plushie. Toys appear in, I think they appear in every garden. I'm not sure. Or it's entirely to the Chao. But I think there's toys that you gain that end up in the Chao garden. Okay, so this is done. One is done, 500 races to go. So the key to winning is flying. So this is pretty much this one, but instead of having that first swimming part, it's gonna have a jump. And then it has the other swimming part, the bigger lake thingy. Now, I almost want to press the fast forward button, but I don't do that because I don't think it's a good viewing experience. Unless it was like some really tedious JRPG grind, and even so, I would just do it offline or having a conversation with people viewing this. I don't find it cool to have fast forward turned on when I'm streaming. If I'm playing by myself, yeah, sure. There's a lot of things I wouldn't do without that. Fucking Digimon World, yes. But in regards to streaming, yeah, no. I prefer avoiding RPGs for now than to just fast forwarding. This wasn't so bad. I thought it was gonna take a lot more, but it's a bit slower than the other track. Takes a minute. Oh, dude, what the hell? I pressed the button while you were eating floor or ground, dirt. I mean. Dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. Wait, this is a flying one. That guy is a... I'm not sure, but they kind of look less flying and more power. There's one, the redder one, looked a bit power type. Whee! You had to do that, didn't you? Just go. Just fly. This is why these races, even though they say, yeah, the key to winning is flying, you have to have good stats on other places, or else you're not crossing that with a normal Chao. You're not crossing that only by flying, so... So if you don't have enough swim, you lose over there. This is less me playing and just me menuing while people watch the races. It would actually be pretty cool to have like an app that could randomize a Chao, like a group of Chao, and always make Chao races. Using like the Steam version of Sonic Adventure 2, and then do like salty bets people can bet on what Chao's gonna win. You have to bet like on a number, and then the Chao is randomized. Either that, or there's like a pool of Chao, but they all look kind of the same. So you have to know if it's good or not. And you just go like, okay, I'm gonna bet on this one. That'd be actually pretty cool. But yeah, Salty Bets is a stream that already has a lot of years of, I'm not gonna say development, but support. So that shit's already refined. Although now you have the Final Fantasy Tactics Arena one. I wonder if they're gonna change it and start using the remake. Oh, I won. I actually did. Oh no. Even though 1-8, 1-9, 1-8, and that 1-8 is almost 1-9. Interesting. Go, Cosmo, you can do it! We believe in the power of Cosmo. It doesn't even have wings. What the hell happened to the wings on my Chao? Is it because of the no legs thing? Because I'm pretty sure he's flying using the power of Ghost. I wish you could... one thing that I actually wish they had in Chao races would be like jukebox. So I can listen to music from other levels and stuff. Instead of this looping over and over. Come on, you can do... Yeah! New record! It's a new record! Was this the last one or was it 4? It was 4. So I'm gonna do this last one and I'm gonna go and pick up a skeleton dog and give back its legs and whatever. If the skeleton dog doesn't work, I have to research which animal gives back legs and then use the skeleton dog. See, look at their wings. They look so cool. Look at that one. The big ass wings. Jesus Christ. Oh, that guy's running really fast. He actually runs faster than he flies. That's hilarious. His flying was garbage compared to his running. Yeah, that's a good way to see how much my Chao's level is not. Even though it's good, it's not up to par. So the harder challenges are a no-go. Because they get really ridiculous. Unless you have like enough stamina to not constantly boost, but boost a good amount of times. So you can keep yourself ahead just a little bit. Yay, I gain a topaz. In a broom. Cool, my Chao gets to clean fucking... gets to sweep dirt. Because there's only dirt here. Time to speed. Time to get dog. And get legs back. Dog is Pumpkin Hill. Again, knowing where the animals are helps a lot. Ain't let it get to me, I'm just gonna be free. There in Pumpkin Hill, I'm gonna swoopity swoop. It's a challenge to take cold showers in the winter. Why the hell are you taking cold showers? Did you listen to some crazy YouTubers saying that if you do that, you're gonna become Jesus? That's... Don't do that. Okay, cool. I want the legs back though, so don't stop doing that. This is not gonna work, is it? God damn it. Shit. Okay, how do I get the legs back? I think it's... I don't remember if it's like... I think it's the seal. I think it's either the seal or gorilla. God damn it. Now I just noticed I'm more resistant to the cold. Oh, good for you. That is not a thing that's gonna happen. Animal that gives... Chao. Garden. What do you mean site can't be reached? Oh, okay. The internet's dead. Hey, I'm back again. I'm loving this shit. Today is a good day for streaming. It's amazing. I'm loving this. Yep. It's always the internet. If it wasn't the internet, I would say no. It's mine. Holy shit! It takes a lot of skeleton dogs to regrow legs. I still think seals do better. I think, not sure. Twitch. Yay! It has legs again. Here, have the dog. I don't care. And he has wings again. Cool. Finally, it's mine. What do you get when you cross a pig and a pineapple? A porcupine. Okay, that's funny. No, that's not what you say. You say, goodbye. Okay, back to the back to the pits, to the race pits. Now that my Chao has regained its leg. Wow, that has an animation. I usually skip it, so I completely forgot that. Okay, 25 minutes and I did 2 of these. Jesus Christ. These races suck. But I still have an hour and a half, so... Hour and a half. Hour, whatever. Hourglass, okay, sure. There's an H there. Get up. It's doing the Sonic running thingy with the arms. He's Naruto running. Gotta go ninja fast. Believe it. Oh, this is the running one, isn't it? Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna win this one. I am not entirely sure if I'm gonna be able to win the last race. If the flying guy could run faster, then I believe that the running guys are gonna kick my ass. And this track has a lot of running, so stamina is just going. I wish I ran like this when I was a kid. Die Freude, give me die Freude. Vredes die. That's what he says to the wife. Have some die Freude. Give me an idea. Fucking hell. Give me an idea for a game that's like a small, like a 2D game, 16-bit or 8-bit, for me to master after this, before I do Tomb Raider. Because I have no clue, and I don't want to do another Sonic game. Don't tell me something like Mario or Metroid, that's not gonna help. Those usually have really crazy achievements that I'm just not in the headspace to do that kind of shit. 89D. That is if you're still here though. Go! Yeah, they're still walking, one of them is already running. He's not doing Naruto run, so he sucks, but... I'm like, yeah, I'm happy, I'm done with the grind, and then I remember the fact that I have to do it again, and possibly more times. Due to reincarnation. I don't know if breeding actually helps with that. Chao breeding helps with stat stuff. I'm gonna see if it changes anything. If it doesn't, I'll just Chao breed. Sounds like it's faster. But I think for Chaos to breed, they have to be a certain age. Something like that. The Chao age of consent. This is only the second one. Yeah, this one is a bit more tedious. I hate that my best stat. No, that's not what I wanted. Yo, welcome back. I was saying, okay, first I said, what you say to your wife is, have some D, vrede. Which is kind of funny. Son at D, vrede. No, this time it was yours, wasn't mine. I was still here. And second, I was monkey D, vrede. That's fucking hilarious too. Monkey deep fried. And I was asking, give me a game for me to master on retro achievements after this one and before Tomb Raider. That's like 8-bit or 16-bit. Something like a small game. My plan is to do like big game, small game, big game, small game. So I have like a palette cleanser, and I gain points fast enough to accompany other people gaining points. Because I'm noticing that even though Jetman, what Jetman? I'm not saying. Are you talking about Solar Jetman? That fucking the one with the ship? I actually have that cartridge. Oh, okay, Super Sentai Jetman. Let me see if that has a set. It might have, I don't know, since it's a Famicom game, it might not. Wait, Cruzelian? What? Wasn't he already a dev? Or was he a junior dev? This guy's Portuguese. That's pretty cool. I'll tell him tomorrow. Retro achievements. Super Sentai Gekisu Sentai Karinja. I actually like this game. It has a set? Oh, it does. Nice. Power Rangers Super Sentai. Is it Chojin Sentai Jetman? Is that it? Okay, it does have a set. 35 achievements for 500 points. Holy shit. Hurikarinja. Fucking Power Rangers Lightspeed Rescue. Nope. Power Rangers Time Force, even worse. No, this is where's that Nintendo 64 one? Lightspeed Rescue. Is it this one? Or is it the Neo one? I remember there's a really bad one. Even AVGN made a video about it. Karinja. Car Ranger on the SNES is really good. It was the first Power Rangers game I played in my life. No, second, I think. Defeat the ultimate beast Semimaru and repel the... Clear the game on any difficulty without ever using the Jetman special. Clear the game on very hard. Clear the game on hard or very hard without ever using the Jetman special. Jesus Christ, these achievements are fucking going for it. Clear area A without taking damage on normal or very hard. Oh jeez, I wonder which one I'm gonna pick. These achievements are all very fucking... Okay. Well, at least it has good reviews, quote unquote, of the achievement set. So it looks doable. As Great Icarus, win any battle with 1 health remaining. Use every special attack as Great Icarus in 1 battle. Is this the one that was changed into Power Blade? Because if it is, this game has fucking amazing music. But okay, yeah. This is the next set I'm gonna do. Courtesy of your choice, because I don't feel like choosing. No, it's good. It's good. I'm not scared of no damage achievements. It's an NES game, so... No, there's a Sentai game. I'm losing. What the hell? No, I refuse. There's a game called... There's a game called Power Blade. I think it's Power Hand. No, it's either Power Blade or Shatter Hand. It's one of these. I think it might be Shatter Hand. That is basically like they changed the game. It was a Sentai game, but in the West they changed it to a generic game like thing. But it's really good. The music is really good. And it has some tracks from the Sentai game. Dude, your wife, you are so lucky because your wife used to be like the most fucking normie. She was the most normie ass bitch. And you changed her into a fucking nerd. Swear to God. You got the luck of the gods. Congrats. No, I think it is Shatterhand. Shatterhand. Nash. Yeah, sure. Wikipedia. No, it was actually from another live-action superhero. It was called Super Rescue Soul Brain. So it wasn't a Sentai game, but it was one of those shows that's kind of like Sentai shit. She did? No, but I'm not talking about people who already liked it, you know. I'm talking like someone who's kind of sort of normie, and then transformed. Cause yeah, anime couples are everywhere. That's not new. It's gonna be fun watching you do that, he says while I'm looking at the achievement set and thinking, oh boy, this is gonna be fucked. By the way, I don't think I'm gonna win this one. I was already getting my ass kicked on the other one by one dude, so I'm not entirely sure that I can win this. I might. I just don't know if I have the stamina for it. See, that guy's already ahead of me. I have to do this. Whenever he passes me, okay, actually I am running a bit faster. But he's right here. It's all down to AI. If I corner early enough, then I'm good. But if he takes if he cuts the corners better than me, then nope. Where are you going? Don't be wonky, please. See, now he's going to the outside of the corner. I'm not liking that. Inside, do the corners from the inside. Come on, don't you know how to race, you stupid bitch? K stuff is getting a lot of traction. K dorama, K anime, K manga, which is manhwa. Manhwa is the Korean one, right? I think it is. Or is it the Chinese one? I don't fucking know. Yeah, that. Moonspeak, got it. Okay, I actually won this one. I was scared, but... And these were not even like super Sonic Chao. That one down there is a Sonic Chao. Cute book. Pixel art book. Maybe your wife should be watching me stream Sentai shit. No, but if I stream a game from an anime she actually likes, she could watch. It's like, look, it's the game from that thing you like. That garbage ass. Emblems, 6 I think. 5. 4? No, 4. Yeah, I have 176. Yeah, but when you watch anime and you see a game of an anime you like, it's kind of cool. At least I think it is. Especially if it's like an anime that you never would think that would have a game. Just to see how the fuck they had adapted that shit to a game. Jewel Race. Yeah, I can honestly say I doubt I will ever play Mario Party on this stream unless I get unless I get friends. Because I think the achievement set does allow you to play co-op, but it's... I played it with my kid and my kid is not... yeah. She's not good with Mario Party because she has really bad... She is a really sore loser. And I'm a shitty gamer a bit, so sometimes I say stupid shit. Stuff that I have to work out. Which one is this? Is this power? I think this is the power one. Yeah, I'm seeing a wall, so I have to climb a wall. I'm seeing another wall on the finish line, so... Does this one have the trees? It does. So yeah. Actually, Mauro already talked to me. He was like, oh, do you still want to buy my Switch? And I was like, didn't you already sell that shit? And he's like, no, I'm waiting for you. And I'm like, okay, wait a little longer. I doubt that I'll get rich, but yeah, when I have some capital, I will invest on a Switch, on his Switch. Either that or when he didn't tell me the price. He really didn't make me a price. So that was it. Still 1 minute and 9, that sucks. It's 5 minutes per fucking thing, plus the cutscenes, that's like 7 to 8 minutes. Congratulations, you won something very easily because you cheated in a sense. Yeah, that was the plan, but I guess the plan changed. I have no idea what goes on that guy's head anymore. He went from selling to giving to selling again. No. It's his choice though, so it's his console. I don't mind paying for it, so I just can't. It's not a question of doing it, just can't. To be honest, the only reason I'm buying is Wii Switch. It's because it's a Model 1, and the Model 1 is very easily yo ho ho, Monkey D. Luffy, etc. So, and I'm all about that. Because God knows I'm not gonna give Nintendo my money. Fuck them. Hydrate chat. That reminds me, Final Fantasy 1. On Final Fantasy 1, the NES version, one of the enemies is a pirate and his name is Kizoku. And I'm like, they didn't even bother to fucking translate this shit. They were like, yeah, Kizoku sounds good. We already have a pirate. So Kizoku it is. I don't know if it's Kai or Ki. It's probably Kai, but space, letter space on NAS is always a factor, so. Even in Pokemon, it's an issue. They had to stretch the names. That's why if you played like a translated Japanese ROM, you'd never get full names. So for years, while everybody was like Chikorita, I would only think of her as Chico. It was Chico, Totod, and Cinda. It was Cinda? Yeah, it was Cinda. They are. I will always find it funny that fucking Mijumaru. Mijumaru would be Mijum because it was a 5-letter limit. Mijum. But no, the funny part about the German names is that Alakazam's German name is Uri Geller, which is a known guy who some people will call a con, some others won't. I don't fucking care. Who says he can bend spoons with his mind and shit, and they named him after the guy, and then the guy sued Nintendo. I think he lost. I'm not sure. That sounds like a name that you could give it in Japanese. Hurinam. So fun fact about those trees, if your stats are over a certain amount, and by a certain amount I mean like a really big amount, not the normal 99,099, something along like, I don't know, 20,000, which is I think only possible by cheating, hacking basically. You can your Chao will shake that tree for as many times as he can, he won't leave. And the game soft locks, I think you can press start and exit. He just stays there shaking the tree. I think name is Namae. Someone more knowledgeable might know that. Oh, see? I knew, I said back then that these were gonna unlock. But I didn't know it was 2 of them. Key to winning is brains and luck. General ability. Yeah, I thought it was gonna be just this one, but apparently this is a thing. Blame Western something. Use the brains, Fox. Only I have the brakes to rule Lila. Drift King. Drift King. What's the name of the final boss from Star Fox? Andros. Yeah, Drift King Andros. Only I have the brakes to rule Lila. For kicks, if I played Phantasy Star Online 2, for kicks I could have gotten like a Tails Chao or an Amy Chao and use it. Only I have the balls to... Yeah, that actually makes sense because he does froze balls. That poop shit. That poop looking stuff. God, that game. That game is special. One day I'll have the balls to master Star Fox. I almost did when I was a teen. I did get a couple of medals. Although I'm gonna admit, there's one game that I feel that we were so robbed for not having, which was Sin and Punishment. Sin and Punishment is really fun. I feel like Sin and Punishment is way better than Star Fox, but that's just personal preference. I'm not gonna say that it's an objective opinion. Sin and Punishment is really fun. I do enjoy Sin and Punishment a lot. But it's Japanese only, I think. Is that one Japanese or is it the Wii one? I think it's that one, the N64 one. Yeah, that one's Sin and Punishment something something. That one I think was released here, but the N64 one I think is Japanese only. It's on the Switch, on the online service thingy. It is so fucking fun. And weird. It's really weird. That guy is a power Chao through and through, but he can't run for shit. Really? That's actually one of the many people's favorites. I enjoyed it a lot too. I like the combining things, combining abilities thing. It's pretty good. Yeah, Yoshi's Story was the one. Yoshi's Story is the one Yoshi game that I actually finished. I have never finished any Yoshi game except Yoshi's Story. Epic Yarn is a good game. To play with your kids, amazing. Since you can't die, it's just really fun. My kid just loves that game to death because of that. We co-opted like 3 or 4 times, and she finished, I think, solo. Yay, I gained the princess that's gonna run from her kingdom and lose summons and then gain summons and pogo stick. I didn't play Crafted World because, yeah, Switch. But yeah, I enjoyed Woolly World too. I just didn't finish it because it's a Yoshi game and they just, I don't know, something there just doesn't click. Even the SNES one, it just doesn't click. Something there that just doesn't make me wanna go the distance. Okay, time for the brains, I guess. And time for zombie. So I think I'm finishing this today, maybe? Depends on how difficult the races are. I don't feel it's a Yoshi nerdy. I feel it's something that's mine, personally, because I see a lot of people love Yoshi's Island, Yoshi's Topsy Turvy, Yoshi's Island DS, Yoshi's Story. Just a lot of people really like those games. It's just not for me. It's like some people just can't vibe with Kirby, even though I think Kirby is one of the funnest platformers up there. Hey, cool, I don't have a lot of luck. Get up. Cool, I'll run. Yeah, Kirby's great. Co-op Kirby's Adventure for the Wii is really fun. And the GBA Kirby's are also really good. Amazing Mirror is very interesting. I liked it more when I was a teenager, but it's an interesting game to play. Okay, my guy, all you need to do is grab the apple that you actually like. And you even grab the one in that's the stuff, see? Because the less you have to carry it, the best. Yeah, I will. I am a Metroid fan. Funny thing, there's actually an achievement for finishing Metroid Fusion with just 1%. And it's because one of the power-ups is forced on you. One of the missile extra missile packs is forced. That's why it's a 1%. And I did that when I was living with my dad. I did that while playing. I didn't even know retro achievements was a thing. I just did that because I found it fun. I wanted to finish the game in a weird way. So I did that. Son of a bitch, really? This guy has barely any luck. Prime 2, I played it until I reached a point where I think I had to backtrack, but I was so confused and I just didn't. I stopped. But yeah, Prime 1 is one of the games that's in my list of games I want to master too. I played Randomizer for Metroid Prime 1 for a bit, but I didn't really go far because it took too much time learning routes and whatnot. Which is funny because I picked up Randomizer for Metroid Zero Mission, and I actually, for some reason, that shit just clicked. I ended up going a lot further than I expected, and ended up finishing the game like in like 3 hours or 2 or something like that. Man, I was really feeling myself giving you good games. I'm not sure, but I don't think I have Prime 1, no, on my collection. Well, you're one of the few people who like Star Fox Assault, so consider yourself special. But yeah, Star Fox Zero is pretty much just hated by mostly everyone. And it's mostly because of the shitty controls and how much it wanted to be Star Fox 64. When you already had a good Star Fox 64 remake on the 3DS. Actually, I don't know if the prototype for Star Fox Adventures, the one where you play with Crystal for the N64, I don't know how big the prototype is. I don't know if it's like a full game or it just ends at a certain point. And then there's my beloved two weirdo games, Star Fox DS and Star Fox 2 For some reason, I have a passion for Star Fox 2, even though it's not that much of a big deal, but it's pretty cool. And Star Fox DS is just wild because it has the fucking weirdest ideas for Star Fox. For some reason, someone thought, why not turn Star Fox into a visual novel kind of thing? And so there is, and the fucking endings are so wild. Fox gives being a bounty hunter or whatever and becomes a F-Zero racer because okay. I think one of the endings Crystal dumps Fox for like Falco or Panther or whatever, something like that. It's just so fucking bizarre. It really is like visual novel levels of stupid. And only because in certain conversations you can choose different dialogue or you can lose a mission and get sent to somewhere else. Oh, you suck ass in the game? Well, this is the ending you get. Hydrate, chat. Hydration is important. Oh shit, all of these motherfuckers are neutral, Chao. These are the most neutral motherfuckers ever. Which are ugly as fuck, by the way. I find it funny that these are supposed to be adult Chao, but when Sega uses Chao, they never use these. They always use the child ones. See ya. Yeah, it was. Mostly because it was innovative in a sense. And again, the endings just make it weird. Of course he's fast. He's fast, boy. I swear to God, I can't wait to have fucking GIFs and sound effects when I get affiliate. Can't wait for people to start buying. I'm fast, boy. I don't know if I'm gonna put that. I kinda have an idea of what I want to put, but I keep forgetting because God knows how much time it's gonna take until I get to affiliate. It's not his speed. He's teleporting. I can't wait for people to pay me. Funny enough, I don't really care about payment, the affiliate thing. Yeah, money's helpful, I guess, but I'm not really focused on that. I say that because if you start focusing on money, it starts to get in your head. You start to get like too focused on the numbers. You want those numbers to go up because you want to have more money and all that crap. Fuck that. I don't have time for that shit. I'm doing this for the for the love of it. Again, it is helpful. I'm not gonna say no. Twitch gives me the opportunity, so might as well take it. But I'm not gonna be crazy. Fuck that. I'm more focused on affiliate for one reason, and it's again, it's the sound bite thingies. It just, the fact that affiliate gives you more interaction tools for people, it just makes it like better. It's more interesting to watch and to be there than just, oh look, I'm just watching a guy play a game. At least you can interact a bit, fuck around. I want to put stuff that actually makes it harder for me to play the game. I'll let the crazy streamers and the big streamers and the people who stream for God reasons and like promoting shit and whatnot, I'll leave that for them. To make this my like career, I would have to be like very happy. That would actually that would probably work better. Like at 15, the only thing you do is like study. You just study, go home, play games to people. And for people watching, you say stupid shit. Kids love watching you say stupid shit, so they they come here and watch you say stupid shit. Yeah. And then somehow you get famous or some shit, and then you're at school and someone, hey, aren't you that streamer? And I'm like, fucking hell. That'd be funny. That would be wild. Aren't you that guy who streams something something? And it is very funny. I can barely remember my voice before it was this, but if I remember that a song, quote unquote, yeah, that reminds me of how my voice used to sound, and it's just so wild. I cannot remember much, but then I remember that, and I remember the recordings, and just fucking wild. The way my voice dropped, it was just so wild, so bizarre. Yeah, see, this is why, this is the reason why I only want to do JRPGs if someone is watching. This shit is boring. Chao races are boring. I don't care what's happening on the fucking screen. I'm not barely looking. I'm just barely looking to this. I'm just like, yeah, win this shit. I don't care. But yeah, if you have someone to talk to about shit, you don't really need to pay attention. I could be grinding levels. I could be doing whatever. I wouldn't care. So yeah, JRPGs, I'm not touching that unless they're like action RPGs. Fast-paced, of course. Stuff like Kingdom Hearts. Yeah, I'm probably gonna do the Kingdom Hearts 2 set or the Kingdom Hearts 1 Final Mix set. That one I might do. And only because I really enjoy playing Kingdom Hearts. And grinding there is not that problematic. So yeah, I can do that normally. Yeah, I'm probably gonna do, yeah, the Kingdom Hearts Final Mix set after Tomb Raider. Sounds good. I'm probably gonna regret it, but I don't give a fuck. 10 out of 10, let's go. It's Kingdom Hearts. it's still my most replayed game probably. After Sonic 1 Master System. That is lost media. The original joke is lost media. I just remember that the energy I said that. It was something like that. But there was something about it that was just really funny. And then I could never ever do it again. RIP. See ya. You guys have shit luck. The trailer one, no, I think we had to re-record for some reason. The one we have in the trailer is not the one. Wait, was it on the trailer or we redid it again on last shit? Because I think last shit also has a helicopter thing and tem certeza? Eu tinha a sensação que isso tinha morrido mesmo. Que a gente tinha gravado, mas depois aconteceu não sei o que, eu tive que regravar e não tinha tanta piada. Merda assim. Podes ter razão, eu não me lembro. Não me lembro mesmo. Lembro que houve uma situação qualquer assim parecida, mas. Here we go. Gotta go fast. Gotta go faster, 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 faster. It isn't, but it's completed. That is the problem. That one is completed. O meu primo Stevie. Mo aquela merda fodeu-se. Fucking primo Stevie. I have no idea where I came back with that shit. Oh yeah, there's the crayons, yeah. This Chao is gonna start drawing Sonic everywhere. Is it? No, I was gonna say it's done, but it's not. Diamond still to go. So yeah, the challenges I'm gonna leave for tomorrow. I'm gonna try doing the hero ones today to see if I can actually do them. Not entirely sure. I think the challenge ones are the ones that are probably gonna take a lot more time. You didn't need to send that. I could find it. The problem with it is that I don't remember if it is the original or not. Because if there is an original, then I don't remember it, so I don't know if that is the original or not. I have nothing to compare. I have no memory. Oh cool, I got fucked. My guy, get up. It was not that scary. I'm still gonna win with you. I mean, I say that, but I'm looking at the size of the track and I'm starting to think that this stamina is not good. It's not good enough. See, I think we redid something. We redid the joke in less shit. And it was not as funny there. But you got Primo Stevie, so that's a good trade-off. Fucking Primo Stevie. I think coming up with that kind of humor for me is not a thing I can do. That's from that age. I could say shit like that without caring. Now I would feel not, yeah. I don't think it's the hormones. I think it's just the where the brain is. His halo is going everywhere. Look at that bounce. Wow, 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 wow. Holy shit. That is funny. If there's someone who thought about the past is you. That was the consensus of everybody, is that you were stuck on the past. You took a long time to like just stop and say, okay, fuck it, past is the past, fuck that. Dealing to the past. Deflated to the past. Yo, dumbass, where are you going? What the fuck? What was that plan? That was not luck, that was cheating. You knew there was no hole there. I actually like the Onyx medal. I kind of want to keep it, but it maybe looks better on the Dark Chow. Yeah, because you almost peaked. You almost peaked when you were like a young adult slash before you got married. Then you got married and everything from there was like fucked beyond belief. But then you got out of it because you got loving wife, loving kids. You started focusing on business and whatnot. Fuck that. Shit happens. We that is one thing. People might call what you said, what you did, stupid, but I have to admit it was honorable. Marrying someone who you got pregnant. That shit's honorable. That's cool. Yeah, you were. That was basically like everyone's issue. Like you appeared out of the blue and you started acting like you were in the good old times, and we were like, no, fuck, dude, fuck off. You had your moment. Oh yeah, also inviting your friends to your wedding and then doing the wedding without your friends being there. That killed it. That killed it so hard. I mean, me and Sheena, we were kind of okay, whatever. I guess. But the girls were so pissed. Katarina and Anna were like, fucking hell. They hated your guts for that. Especially, I think it was Anna who bought. She bought a dress for you. It's hard to believe she actually like managed to let go of the grasp of undress stupid shit. Don't, yeah, no, don't. There's no use in calling yourself a dumbass. You're a kid. You didn't know any better. None of us knew any better. Acting like we suddenly were supposed to know better, that's not a thing. We just didn't know. If I recall at the time, you did want us to go, but Marisa's father, I think, pressured you to do it in another time. Circumstance just sucked. It was just that. Because other than that, I would find it very funny if anyone from your past would still hold anything like bad towards you over shit like that. I would look at that person and be like, what the fuck, are you stupid? You're a grown adult. All of our friends at this point are 30 something, so I doubt they would have like some dumb shit. Hell, I swear to God, I believe there's people who would probably be pissed at me now, and I would be like, really? Still? Holy shit. I mean, I understand it. It's their life, they have their feelings, I'm not gonna invalidate their feelings, but it would be very bizarre. Because it's so fucking far ago. And they don't even have no reasons. I tried to be like cool with Clara back in the day, and she was like, you betrayed me, that's what hurt me the most, you betrayed me. And this was like a year, I think, after everything that happened, and I was like, oh, okay. That happened. It's valid. A year is still a year. But now if she still hold a grudge or something, I'd be like, okay, you do you, I guess. But yeah, I pretty much stopped talking to everyone, so I don't know. If there's a regret that I have from the past, like a regret that is so deep that I can't just let it go, is Rita. Rita is the only person that I think about from those times, and I'm like, fuck, I am so stupid. Fucking hell. I swear. No, 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 no. It wasn't Eva's fault. It was everyone's fault. It was everyone. All of us did something stupid to that girl. We all said something stupid, or took some weird fucking ideal, and I just did the worst because she actually trusted me, and I went stupid and tried to go for Vanessa. That was my stupidest fucking. That was so fucking dumb. If I didn't do that, I would probably have a friend for life. You know, that's actually kind of weird. Because I knew that, but I didn't tell Ivo, I think. I don't think I think it was Sheena that told him that. Maybe, because I knew it, but I didn't fucking... Actually, I have no idea why Ivo even talked to her, because they broke up. Fuck that guy. No, I did. Yeah, I didn't. I doubt it, because I barely fucking talked about it. No, I didn't. I barely talked to Evo. Fuck that guy. Actually, I have no idea. Maybe he's cool. Yeah, maybe I told Sheena. I don't know. Maybe I told Sheena and Sheena told him, because they were kind of buddies. They were both fucking losers. But yeah, maybe that was it. I don't know. The funny part, Anna is actually someone I have no idea why I stopped talking to. I have absolutely no clue why I stopped talking to her. It was like out of the blue. I think she just disappeared for a bit, and when she came back, we just didn't talk. I think I saw her, but she was already like with a guy. I think she was already pregnant already, had a kid, something like that. Cause she ended up. She is good. She was one of like the smartest and coolest people that I met. That is kind of wild. We met her through fucking Shanna, and Shanna was like some fucking normie, no one cared. You're mannish. We're just fucking normies that we just talk to because. Yeah, that part too, but who cares? I just found her really cool. I had a really big crush on her. One of the things that shaped me as a person was seeing her when she was with Andre. They had a situationship, friends with benefits, I don't know. And she was like crying, like bawling, and Andrea was on the other side of the... You remember the road? You have like Andrea's building was on the other side of the road, and then that was the side that went to my house, and he was on the other side, and he kind of just did like this weird motion with his hand, like telling her to come to him, and she was crying and looked at me and said, and I was like, don't go, like don't go, you're selling yourself short. You like him, but he doesn't care, he just wants you for your body. And he just went, and she just said, I'm sorry, and went. That shit fucking shaped me. Yo, it made me hate the fuck out of him. But it just shaped me as a person. I was like, yeah, if I see something like this happen, I'm just gonna fucking... I'm just gonna tell the person, get out before it's too late. Before it turns into this. And try not becoming that. I kinda sorta became that, so... Who am I to talk now? But that shit was wild. We stopped talking when he started talking with Fatima, and then they starting to become like too close. And I already knew he was like a fucking piece of shit. And unfortunately, at the time, I also had that white knight mentality, so I was good. Fatima was my kind of best friend then, a girl best friend, and I told her like he doesn't care, he just wants to fuck you, and she was kind of like I don't care, but because I had the white knight ideal, then I was like, well, that's a bad thing though. um, and I pretty much just put the blame on him. I didn't put the blame on her as much as I put it on him. It was stupid. I'm gonna admit it was stupid. She was, I'm not gonna say a grown adult, but she was smart enough to know what the fuck she was doing. That was her business, not mine. But yeah, I already knew that he was kind of a dick to women. So pretty much time just confirmed, like every single girlfriend he had, until he reached that girl with the SNES. He was awful to her. You told me, you kept telling me like stuff about him, and which is kind of sad because he's the son of a single mom. He should at least like have some fucking decency. Again, I'm not someone to I wish I was there, because I could say, no fucking shit, you piece of you dumbass. Oh, fucking hell. I'm actually sad that I wasn't friends with him by the time he was with the girl that had the SNES, the SNES, because I really fucking wanted to take that girl from him, because she deserved better. I knew she deserved better. But she was with him and I didn't know her. You knew her, but you never introduced me to her. Son of a bitch. I just wanted to be the dick one that time. I was just be like, took your girl, fuck. Also, she was cute, so yeah, whatever. Ah, fun times. But yeah, if I saw him now, I wouldn't. If I saw him now, I wouldn't have any beef with him. I don't know if he's still a dick to women or not. I don't know if whatever. I don't care. I'm at that point in life. I don't fucking care. You do you. As long as it doesn't involve me or my loved ones, just have fun. Being a dickwad, fuck you. If there's any comeuppance coming for you, it will come. I'm actually surprised you mentioned him so much. I thought you were actually still big bros. You're like one of the few people that I know that moved to where? Oh, you used to talk like face to face, but then you moved to somewhere else. Okay. Wait, he was still in fucking Mercedes? In his mom's house? Who am I to say anything, but Jesus Christ. Yeah, I know that because I think you showed me a picture. I looked at the picture and I was like, oh, fun. Oh, this is bad. I might not win this. I don't know, my stats are pretty good, so I might reach. But if I keep finding stupid shit in the way, that's not gonna help. I'm just gonna turbo and... His mom sold a house and bought one on my street. Oh, that's cool. Can't believe that the guy that was a dick to women still fucking lived with his mom. That's amazing. If there's one thing that I feel bad about in the whole situation with Andrea is I wish I wasn't such a dick to him in regards to his mom. We said really stupid shit about his mom for absolutely no reason other than being stupid teenagers. That was fucking uncalled for. Yeah, we were. I don't mind admitting I was really shitty for years, so I came to terms with it a long time ago. But yeah, every time someone asks me how were you when you were younger, and I'm like, yeah, I was a prick. I was that guy that was bullied, so ended up bullying everybody else. But my bullying was just being like stupidly obnoxious, calling names and shit, or just pretty much being jealous or something. It took me a good amount of time to like get out of that mentality. Way too much time. But hey, such is life. Still it's fun. Yeah. The more I go to the past, the more I say fuck it. Like I was young and stupid. I'm like fucking no, that's completely normal. Get up, dumbass. Get up. Okay, we good. And the other guy fell in a hole too. Nice. Yeah, diamond. Let's go. That's why I kind of wished I found people like Thiago and Nelson again, just to talk, and also be incredibly forward and look at like Nelson and be like, you saw me that day, didn't you, son of a bitch? You saw me and didn't talk to me, piece of shit. Just be really awkward and be like, no, don't worry about it. It was years ago. I don't fucking care. Yeah, but that is normal. It's nostalgia plus. Like I don't talk to Katarina anymore, Chibi, but I miss her a lot, like as a person. But if I talk to her now, I knew that I wouldn't tell her that to the face. I wouldn't have the balls to talk to her just for one simple reason that, well, it would just be I remember the past, and I don't feel like being old Diogo. That's why also I didn't go back to, well, done with all the races, the jewel races. That's good, and I still have 30 minutes, so let's see if I can do some hero races. But that's why I didn't go back to Facebook and try to connect to people again. That, and because fuck that guy. Yeah, I got that thing. Got kicked out from Mercedes. So basically, the moment I left Mercedes, everything just went out the window. Lot of friends, lot of people. I just stopped talking to them. I was having what's called the lonely male epidemic situation, where I thought basically nobody cared. Well, to be fair, my best friend at the time was pretty much a lazy fuck. So I only saw him like once in my dad's house. Yeah, that also helps. There's some people that once you take a step back, you realize, yeah, no, um, this is not my thing. This is that's one of the reasons me, Mauro, and Kash stopped talking to our closest friends. That's also a reason why we kind of just disappeared. It was because we stopped talking to our group of friends from the anime community, because they were pretty much all the shit they did was all they did was talk shit basically, and I was like, nah, that's not that's not my thing anymore. We grew out of it, so we just stopped. So that happened. That was a race. I can't wait for us to meet someday and you start talking about the fucking craziest shit about your brother. Yeah, I know. Did you guys just stop talking? Um, challenge race. No, hero race, not challenge race. Estranho as in... I don't know what that means. Strange might mean, or weird might mean a lot of different things. New battle, baby devil, child devil. I don't think there was a lot of people on that family that was good in the head. That sounds less like weird and sounds more like he was just not really good with people. I don't know, guy might be autistic or something. Who knows? Either that or no one really... What pills? If he was taking pills and the pills were making him do that, that's weird. Ah, okay. No, sometimes there's just some people. Remember one thing, you're like 36 now, right? And he was like, how old is he? I remember he was a fucking kid compared to us. And sometimes we just have probably 30 now, see? It's a 6-year gap. 6-year gap is a lot. There's a good chance he didn't understand some things. He didn't have the person look at him and say, look, dipshit, I think I think you think that you're cool and all that, but this that you're doing is not good. It's not friendly. It's not helping anyone. It's not making you feel be a better person. So wake the fuck up, smell the coffee, and stop being a douche. The only part for me, a part that sucks for not having friends, and especially friends with kids, is that I wish my kid had more kid friends, and especially people I know instead of strangers from school or whatnot. So it would be cool for her to have like friends. If I had a group of friends who have kids and my kid can play with their kids and they become their own friends or some shit, that would be fun. But nope, I kind of ruined that, so my poor kid gets nothing. Because sometimes I wonder if one of the people that I met in the past nowadays have kids. Okay, you can call it standalone, but your standalone is not as standalone. Again, you got kids and you got the wife, and your wife likes things that you like. So all you need is like an extra friend, usually male friend, to talk about some shit, and that's it. And you're good to go. My situation in that regard is a lot worse because I barely have any friends. I barely stay put in a place to even have friends. And then I'm a weirdo, so fuck this country. And I have no partner in a sense. So yeah, it's just I do have the standalone life. Talking to people online, it's okay, but talking to people online, it's okay, but it's not the same. It doesn't scratch that itch. And visiting people is complicated because money. And if it's not money, it's time. And then people don't understand that part. Find it that it's kind of and then it just gets even more complicated. So yeah, I'm stuck in a corner, but at this point I don't mind anymore. I used to mind that a lot. It got in my head really hard. Now I'm like, whatever. Just figure it out. I do regret not keep streaming more time. I did had a good chunk of people like appear. Not a lot, but I had enough people appearing some days, some other days, and they used to talk a lot, so it was cool. But yeah, me and my big pauses of dumb. Yeah, the guy with the arcade, right? That bought an arcade or something. Your weird sister-in-law that for some reason said she wanted to see me. I will never understand that day when she was like, when you told me that she wanted to see me. I'm like, why? We barely talked. All I knew from her is that she did a really stupid thing in Marseille. That's it. And suddenly she has a boyfriend and whatever, and I'm like, yeah, I do, because it was weird as fuck. It made no sense. Okay, so I have no idea if I'm gonna be able to win this race. Actually, depends on... Okay, good. If he gets bad luck... Nah, fuck. If he got bad luck, I would have such a good... But still, I'm doing fine. So I think I can win this. But the problem is if my Dark Chao has shitty stats on running, it might not be as feasible. And I still don't think I'm good in the challenge races. The last one, I guess, the Chaos Chao. I think it's a golden Chaos Chao or something like that. Yeah, that guy. That guy's a menace. Did you still talk to that friend that you had? I remember we went to a birthday. I can't remember what birthday was. I even took my Wii and danced fucking Just Move It or Just Dance It. Just dance it? Just dance? I think that's it. Just dance. And you had like a friend, kind of chubby friend from Marseille, who was also kind of very young, and that was very bizarre. I was like, where's this kid talking to this guy? I think she was chubby or she was just little. I don't know. At this point in time, I'm just confused because she had a hairstyle that I've seen in a lot of chubby girls. But no, is a friend of yours. It's a girl. I remember it was a birthday on your brother's restaurant, And we were on the back. Yeah. Fuh. Why? Okay, you do realize you do realize that at the time you had a girlfriend, right? Fucking hell. Oh boy. Young Diogo's stupid shit was never ending. When I saw that girl, I thought two things. Either this is a bad idea, or this is a bad idea. Bad idea because either he's just being friendly and she likes him, or this is a bad idea because she likes him and he has a girlfriend. Yay, another emblem. I actually won, even though I didn't pay attention. I'm smart because I did the same stupid shit, so no, it's not about smart, it's about, yeah, I know, this looks familiar. Oh, still have 15 minutes, so might as well do these. Or some. I wouldn't think you'd do something, but I did have that feeling that it was a bad idea. Mainly because the girl was the one that could have been like crushing on you and you had a girlfriend. I don't know, she gave me that aura of, yeah, you want something that you shouldn't. So if she bailed, it makes sense. I think it took a while from you from going from your Playboy era into having just one girlfriend and be cool with it era. Get up. Thank you. Happens to a chunk of us. I'm not gonna say all of us, but a chunk of us. Oh, that's cool. I mean, yeah, that's cool. To protect herself kinda sucks, because losing a friend always is shit, but you barely knew her, I guess, so it doesn't matter all that much. You would. With hindsight, yes, you would. Because right now you're like in such a good position in life. Throwing that away because of clinginess, yeah. Again, been there, done that, so yeah. Don't worry about it. That again? Jesus Christ. Again, don't. You got a wife, don't. I respect your wifey, so I'm having none of that. Even though it's funny because I know where it's coming from, none of that. Unless she heard it and found it funny too. But then she would have to know about the other story with the ass. And I don't think that's a conversation I want to have with your wife. So did you know your hubby was talking about his ex and it was like, that ass. And he talked about that ass for like 15 fucking minutes. That shit is wild. Dude, I'm old, I don't care about having affairs. Being old doesn't change anything. If anything, it makes it worse. Especially nowadays, there's a lot of girls with fucking daddy issues and that shit. That shit is oof, oof. Which is wild. I have no idea what the fuck happened. I don't know if it's a parenting thing or a lot of divorces or some shit, but good lord. That ass. I'm remembering my feelings. Here are my feelings. That ass. That ass Freire 89. 10 minutes. He returns. Oh no, it's he. That ass, bro. Dat.s. DS Freire. That's actually a good name to use on the internet. Why DS Freire? Because that ass. What, you're gonna tell me that you met someone that has a big ass? Does he still have the late start? No. So yeah, the reference of E-Returns is because on Sonic Adventure 1, the final race, I think, or there's like a possibility that you can have a rival, and that guy is the rival. His name is Charon, something like that. And he's just really fast for a completely regular looking Chao. Really? How the fuck does that even work? You're just driving someone and they're like, hey, can I suck your dick? And I'm like, what the fuck? What is wrong with you? I'm just driving. I'm the one working the stick, not you. Get the fuck away. And then they show their ass and you're like, that ass! And then you leave a customer review. This customer was very inappropriate, but that ass. Oh, fucking hell. Oof, that's even worse. Fuck that. Are you Portuguese? No, I'm Indian. Can't you see? Chandragupta. That was not me pretending something. I was saying something Indian and being racist. No, Chandragupta is a name. The accent might be a little shitty, but yeah. I haven't practiced that. Except when I had to fucking translate for my mom, kinda. Because she was asking for that Indian bread. And she was like, nung. I was like, it's not nung, it's non. And the guy just didn't understand what she wanted. And I was like, just bring us bread. And he brought the bread. It was really funny. I'm a man, but I felt so nervous. So now you understand, like 5 to 10% of how a woman feels every fucking day, especially when they're walking at night. You're closer to a feminist than you were before. And being a man doesn't mean jack shit, because the other day I read something really gross and I was like, fucking hell. And people still try to say that male rape doesn't exist. Well, Time to get demonetized. Oh wait, I'm not monetized. Well, fuck YouTube. 5 minutes. I'm guessing each race is taking like 5 minutes, somewhat. Also, I won. That's funny. I like how his eyes just suddenly go blue, blue. I'm trying. Okay, so this is something you can hack into the game, having a normal Chao that you can use to race and whatnot. But normally, yeah, that's an obtainable. It's pretty much just a special skin. You know, I think we all need therapy in some point in life. We do. The amount of things we carry with us that we don't comprehend is too much. It takes a lot of time for you to understand, sometimes even accept it. Shit like that. It took me God knows how many years. My internet is dying. The stream is very slow. My frames are very bad. Signal is going to shit for I don't know what reason. I don't even know how bad this might be sounding. Yeah, it's lagging a lot. Okay, there it is. Internet is dead. And I can't pause the recording, so you get to see me win. But the stream is not... Signal is still too bad. It's still dying. It came back, but it's still dying. What is happening today? It is so bad. You've been talking all this point, you didn't realize that the internet died, my stream is completely dead. I don't know how much it was your family being... Gee, okay, it actually doesn't look bad. I know, it's dead now. The fuck is happening? The signal is just dead. No, forget it. It's not what I wanted to do. The signal is gone, so fuck that. Reconnection successful. It's so bad. No, I'm gonna stop here. I'm just gonna do a raid if this doesn't die. None of this looks particularly interesting. Yeah, seriously, none of these... Well, like... This. Okay. Oh wait, nice. Um, well, I forgot to press the button, so this is gonna stay there. I don't care. I was doing a raid, and I didn't even say goodbye because my internet was just going crazy. So apologies for this big ass whatever this was, this big ass nothing. I'm gonna see if I can trim this in YouTube. If I can't, I can't. Whatever. Have a good day, and I hope you enjoy this Chao Racing and life dumping, random life dumping stuff, and I'll see you next time for more retro achievements.